I already has my GPS. That's not, he's in the FBI, not the police department. Anyway, so that's besides the point. So yeah, so you really want that to happen?
Let me out. I'm good. Let me call my dad, bro.
Okay, we're gonna call. We'll let you.
Like, I promise you, my dad is your boss.
My dad's gonna kill me. I know my dad. He cares about his reputation, and I understand why.
Let me out!
Law enforcement officers spend their entire careers protecting and serving their communities by upholding the very same laws that apply to them and their families. There's not a separate set of rules for the relatives of law enforcement, with all Americans being equal under the law. Fortunately, body cams were rolling and caught justice being served when cops' children act entitled and think they're above the law. On January 8, 2023, police officers at the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport were called to investigate a disturbance caused by a woman who'd been removed from a Frontier Airlines flight. When the officers tried to confront her about the situation, the suspect, Karina, tried hiding in a bathroom stall.
Miss, you're not free to leave. Okay, no, you're not. Come here. All right.
Are you okay?
No, no.
I'm just checking on you. What's going on? What's going on?
I'm being harassed and I'm not I'm very uncomfortable. I'm not okay.
Okay, well.
I need the cops to come right now. Welcome.
Okay, I'm a police officer. I'm here to check on you.
Thank you. I need the cops to come right now.
Okay, open the stall. Let me.
I'm not comfortable to do that in a second.
Okay, well, I can talk to you through the stall. What's going on?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Everyone in the plane said they were fine with me. They were making an issue. I was like, it's gonna delay your flight. I'm not gonna delay your flight. And they were all like, we're fine. But I was like, I'm not gonna delay your flight.
Are you trying to go home or on vacation?
No, I'm going to work. What do you mean?
Okay, do you want to come out here and I can help you out? What airline?
I don't feel sincere in your voice that you're gonna help me out.
I'm here to help you. What airline are you flying with?
Obviously, no airline. That was the last airline tonight. Y'all just up my money, bro, because I didn't want to make a scene for y'all.
Okay.
It's highly unlikely Karina got off the plane voluntarily, as she claimed. The fact that she was hiding from police and refusing to come out of the bathroom stall was a pretty good indicator that she was trying to avoid a confrontation with law enforcement.
So why did they want you to get off the flight? They wouldn't just want anybody to get off the flight. There has to be a reason.
Literally, the whole crew did not say they needed to be on the flight. They didn't. I voluntarily left because I know how it's like betting your flight about 30 minutes. I don't like it.
So why do you think they wanted you off the flight?
I have no idea. Obviously, somebody doesn't let me. They're doing a power play move. Whatever. It has nothing to do with the whole flight.
Okay. Can you open the door so we can go figure this out?
No, I don't feel comfortable with that because I feel like the whole reason I don't feel comfortable.
Okay. Well, I'm here. I'm not gonna leave. my
Obviously,
interest.
I'm here, but I don't know. I don't trust you guys because the way that I got kicked off the plane was irrational. So no, I don't feel comfortable.
Did you have anything to drink that would make them think that you would need to be on the plane?
What?
Why would they kick you off?
I was being a little obnoxious for some time.
So you were being upset, but you didn't have anything to drink?
Of course, airlines don't kick paying customers off flights during layovers simply because they don't like an individual, as Karina claimed. She also seemed to be operating under the equally irrational delusion that the cops would go away if she just stayed in the bathroom long enough.
Well, do you want to go see if you can get on the plane? Because it's still there.
I'm not allowed on the plane. I'm not gonna up their whole plane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I'm back,
But if you go over there civilized, maybe you
I
can get
swear to God, be the most civilized person you ever.
Okay, well let's go. Let's go.
Am I gonna you? Thank you.
We're gonna be here with you the whole time.
That's fine.
This is all we want for you to come out.
I swear to God.
Do you have your boarding pass?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's your ID? Do you have your ID?
Yes.
Get it out for me. I'm gonna go to the Frontier for you. And you swear you didn't have anything to drink today?
You're fine. Yes, I swear.
You did not have anything to drink today?
I am not being out of control.
Because you can fly if you haven't had anything to drink and they think you're safe to fly. But there has to be a reason for them to kick you off the plane. So just be honest.
The suspect couldn't seem to decide if she'd been drinking at all, or if she had been drinking, but it just wasn't affecting her behavior. It turned out that neither was true, as these officers were about to find out.
Trina.
Let's do that right here.
Yeah.
I'd have to look at it run along. No. Okay, so let's do that right here.
So did you have anything to drink today?
Is that against the law?
No, that's
Do I
what
need
I'm
a lawyer?
asking. No.
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
For what?
Before I answer any more questions, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm gonna call a lawyer. Before I
Did you have
answer
anything
any
to eat?
questions, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Have you eaten today?
Talk to my lawyer about it.
Okay. You haven't had anything to eat today?
Talk to my lawyer.
You take medication?
Talk to my lawyer.
Are you flying?
Talk to my lawyer.
Are you going to Georgia?
Talk to my lawyer.
Atlanta?
Talk to my lawyer.
Okay.
We can both be ridiculous.
The suspect finally played the nepotism card and informed the police that her dad was quote-unquote tight with law enforcement. Not only were the officers unimpressed, but the woman's refusal to cooperate was causing their patience to run thin.
Okay, Miss Karina.
Please don't touch me if you don't have a reason to.
Okay, I have a reason to, okay?
I'm arrested?
Yes, you're going to be arrested for public intoxication, okay?
Seriously?
Yep, and the reason is because I talked to the airline and they said that you were kicking and screaming and causing a disturbance.
I was not doing any of that. Wait, no, I want to
Take your
witness.
backpack off. Okay, it's all being recorded. Just take your backpack off, okay?
Are you serious? Take your backpack off. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, will you
I'll call my dad. I'll call my dad. No, I'll call my dad. Yeah, no, calm down.
Pull your backpack off.
Calm down. He's a lieutenant. Calm down. No.
Take your backpack.
No. No, I was not kicking and screaming anywhere on that plane. No, pull out the finish. No, that's a no.
Just calm down.
No.
Okay?
Shoot me then.
We're not going to
No.
We're not going to
Get it. Oh, that's me. I'm scared of God. I'm getting serious. All the other ones. This would be
What phone do you have? We're going to shoot the picture from the trespass.
You'd think a lieutenant's daughter would know that you only get your phone call after you've been booked in jail. It's likely the woman was more intoxicated than she appeared to be, and in this case, she just wasn't thinking straight.
I don't want you touching me. I don't feel comfortable with that. Can you please stop? No, I don't want you touching me at all. You're a f***ing liar. No. Like, he's a liar. You just said some shit that's also true. I don't want to hear it.
Where's your dad?
Rhode Island.
No knives, no weapons, no drugs.
No. I really don't feel comfortable with him touching me.
I'm standing right here.
No, I don't want him touching me. I literally, he's on a power play move. I don't want him touching me. I literally don't want him touching me.
5 seconds.
I'm asking you not to let him touch me. I don't want. Arrest me. I don't want you touching me. Stop. I don't want him touching me. I told you I don't want him touching me. I said I don't want him touching me. I don't feel comfortable with him touching me.
Stop.
No, I don't want you touching me.
The body cam showed that none of the male officers did anything wrong, so Karina shouldn't have had an issue with them. If she didn't want the cops touching her, she should have cooperated with the officers instead of name-dropping and threatening them with losing their jobs.
How would you feel?
It's
How
your dad's a police officer,
How
right?
would you feel?
Your dad's a police
I'm
officer,
asking you how
right?
would you feel?
I'm asking your dad's a police
I'm
officer.
asking you how would you feel?
I would feel comfortable because I trust you.
Yeah, you feel comfortable?
If he's just
Yeah.
touching my leg.
No, he's touching my with his leg. Take your feet off of it. That's not my foot.
It is.
What's up touching it?
Most people know that drugs and alcohol don't mix, but some people just don't care. If Karina had been drinking while taking prescription medication, it just might explain her erratic behavior. What it doesn't do, though, is excuse it.
Hey, Karina.
You promise to be good. We'll let you stand up.
You want to stand
I
up?
need you to say that you're not going to kick my officers, okay?
Yes, Daddy. I promise. Daddy, I'll be a good girl.
Okay, that's not what I asked.
This is what officers try to tell girls to do. Yes, Daddy, I'll be a good girl.
Yes, Daddy.
No. No, this is what he's doing. This is what he's doing essentially.
Karina, they're going to get you up.
What he's doing. That's what he's doing. He's on a power play move for no reason. I don't want him touching me. Like, seriously, no. No, I don't want him touching me. Karina! I don't want him touching me. Okay, I said no, I don't want him touching me.
Stop,
I
Karina.
said I don't want him touching
What
me.
don't you understand?
What don't
I
you
don't want
understand?
Do not kick the officers.
Do not kick an officer.
Okay, so I have female officers escort me like that? That's a simple
Do not
thing.
kick an officer.
Okay, I don't want him touching me.
Do you understand?
not-
He touched me inappropriately.
Do you understand?
No, he touched
Don't.
me. I
Is she here?
call my lawyer. Get my lawyer. Get my lawyer.
No one would argue that this entitled brat's gonna need a lawyer after assaulting a police officer. Unfortunately, getting her to jail and booked in so she could make that call wasn't about to happen anytime soon.
Wait, no, give me my phone then.
You get your phone when you get there.
No, give me my phone.
You get your phone when you get
I guess
there.
I'm going to hold
Step into the car.
No.
Do not. Step your.
I would go to a holding facility. Bro. Again. Kidding me. Wow. Really? You better keep an eye on me. If I die tonight, that's on your conscience, but that's your life. This is who you work with.
All right, Karina, so we're going to come in here, okay? No. Yeah, you're going to get out the car for me so we can search you inside. And then you'll be able to call your father. All right?
Obviously, like, he's already here. He already has my GPS. That's not, he's in the FBI, not the police department. Anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, so you really want that to happen? Really?
You can make phone calls in here.
I don't need a phone call. I don't need to tell anybody where I'm at. They always know where I'm at.
Okay, well, let's go.
That's on you.
Okay.
So you are?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive.
After previously stating that her dad was a police lieutenant in Rhode Island, she now changed her story and claimed that her dad worked for the FBI. Since the FBI doesn't use ranks such as lieutenant, the suspect could have been making up the whole thing. Regardless, her father wasn't waiting for her at the jailhouse.
Just put your finger there.
No.
It's okay. I mean, there's cameras everywhere, so I mean, you're safe.
I know my GPS is here. I'm not safe with you. I don't want you touching me. I really want your hands off of me. Actually, I really want to punch you in the face. And you can shoot me after that. So I really want your hands off of me. I want her hands off of me. I don't want somebody touching me.
You're not cooperating. You're just gonna pretend the cell phone now.
That's so great.
Okay.
Oh, you got me? That's so comforting. That's so great for me.
In the end, she was charged with resisting arrest, public intoxication, and battery on a peace officer. If her father really was in the FBI and eventually saw the body cam footage of his daughter assaulting a police officer, he'd probably retire out of embarrassment. On July 31st, 2023, cops in the city of Federal Way, Washington, responded to a 911 call regarding an incident taking place at an apartment complex where the call came from. There was some confusion about whether a firearm was involved, so the responding officers had to use the utmost caution when approaching this second-floor residence.
I have eyes on looks like a black male wearing a black tank top in the kitchen. If we still have RP on the phone, can we have them all come out?
All right, hey, we're gonna call one more time, see if we can get this guy to come out.
Can you come outside? Okay, come outside please and walk towards our vehicles just with nothing in your hand. Some people are there, okay? I understand that. We just want to get everyone out safely. We are here doing a safety check. We are outside. I don't know how many people you have inside. You said you can't tell me, so it would be easier if I could get everyone outside.
The officer refers to an RP, which is police code for reporting person or the individual who placed the 911 call. It appeared the person on the phone with police was afraid to speak openly due to the presence of the armed suspect inside.
Anyone in danger? Yeah, we're coming in through the door then. We need to go.
Right now?
Okay.
What's going on? Well, tell us what's going on.
He said he can't talk freely. I asked if anyone's in danger. He says, But he said he doesn't want his door busted, so we'll come to the door.
Put away,
Put away,
please.
please. We're coming inside, doing a welfare check.
How many people are in here? Alright, you three come this way.
Come outside, please.
Hey, just keep your hands up.
There, hang on.
What did I do?
Hey, hang on, relax.
Hey, get your hands up right now.
Whoa, what's happening?
Okay, walk down.
You want my ass back?
All right, come on down.
Okay, buckle on my pants?
Yep, come on down. Walk down.
This is ridiculous.
Okay.
I don't know, baby.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna take your backpack off.
My backpack?
Not you. Man, can we put your handcuffs on it right now?
Dude, stop. He didn't do anything. No, let him go.
Hey, stop.
But he didn't do anything. Why are you touching my bro? He didn't do anything. Back up on my man, bro.
We're obviously here because somebody called 911, right?
Who called 911?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
No.
So I need you to stop.
No. You're arresting my man for what? No, stop touching me.
The officers managed to remove 6 people, 4 males and 2 females from the residence without incident. Unfortunately, all the individuals were completely obliterated, being so drunk or high that figuring out just what happened inside the apartment would need some serious patience and persistence on the part of the officers.
You don't calm down, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, he's not under arrest. He's being detained because we got called that someone had a gun. And
no one has a gun.
Listen to me.
I know, I understand.
He's being detained because someone had a gun.
At this point, I want you to detain me.
What?
I want you to detain me at this point. Okay. I don't have anything on me, but I just don't want my boyfriend to be in trouble.
Okay, so we're gonna
dude, let go of him. Dude, let go of my bro.
It's okay, baby.
He didn't do anything. Let go of me.
Baby, I love you. It's okay.
Oh, you're arresting me?
You're being detained. Okay,
I'm being detained?
Yes.
What the go, bro. Cause my dad's a lawyer.
Journey, the female suspect, inexplicably asked to be detained and then lost her mind when she was placed in handcuffs. It looks like she had a plan to keep herself and her boyfriend from being arrested by screaming that her dad was a lawyer. But it looks like she was in for a very big disappointment.
Are you the person that called?
No, I'm not the person who called. The Caucasian male over there is my best friend. You know?
Do not put me in the car. JJ, bro, don't put me in the car. Bro, let me go. Let me go. I didn't do anything. Bro, I didn't do anything. I literally did not. Okay, yes, I will. Don't touch me. But can you listen to me?
Thank you. I would like to
My
listen
dad
to you.
is an officer.
Put your foot in the car, please.
Okay, can you listen to me though?
I'm gonna go on that side and listen to you. Put your foot in
Okay,
the car.
but as long as somebody listens to me.
I'm gonna listen to you. Put your foot in
No,
the car.
come back and listen
I
to
will
me.
come.
Interviewing witnesses with a suspect behaving like a lunatic in the background is a nearly impossible task. After securing Journey in the back of a cruiser, finally, the cops could now speak to the homeowner who made the 911 call.
She threatened?
My caregiver.
Okay, how did she threaten?
Gun.
What did she do?
She showed the gun and went out on foot and she was all over my.
She just showed it, or she pulled out and pointed at somebody? What did she do?
No one pointed gun.
Okay, so nobody pulled out and pointed it.
I just told most of the guns.
So what did she do? She just showed it?
Yeah, then my roommate said get out.
Which roommate was that?
It's the bigger guy.
This girl over here brandished a gun at somebody inside, made you guys feel uncomfortable, you called 911. So when an officer was talking to you on the phone, you said people inside were in danger. Do you know what she did with the gun, where it's at now?
Don't have any idea.
So you're saying the guy over there with the hat and sitting on front of the cop car was the one that, does he have a weapon on him? He does? How do you know that? He did?
Tell me. Yeah. There was a gun? Who had the gun? The white male. The white male?
Despite being surrounded by police, the witnesses appeared so terrified of JJ that they would only speak to the cops about him in whispers. Once it was confirmed that a firearm was involved, the investigation took on a whole new direction. JJ would now have to be checked for weapons.
Yo!
Do not kick me!
No one's gonna kick you. Relax. Nah, bro. You gotta relax. You can't do that. Okay? Looks like a knife. You got a knife. Hey, didn't we say not to do that? Right? Hey, JJ. What's up? Dude, if you're not gonna cooperate, I'm gonna have to cut this. Do it, then. Hey, what's up? It felt something hard.
Don't ever touch me.
Lay him down. Lay him down. Lay him down.
Wait.
Stop it.
Nah.
You're not gonna you're gonna stay down.
Yeah.
As drunk and high as the rest of his crew was, when it came to who was the most messed up of all, JJ left them all in the dust. He was also the most belligerent towards the officers until Journey decided to turn things up a notch.
Hey, enough. Stop.
Open the door.
Hey, relax.
Let me out. This is up. I didn't do anything wrong. My dad is a cop.
They don't give a if your dad's a cop. Look how you're acting. Calm down.
If you're gonna yell, we're not gonna.
I know, sorry. I'm just trying to talk some sense into it.
I know, but
she's hard-headed as
Right.
Please, okay, cool. Let me out. Let me out. I'm good. Let me call my dad, bro.
Okay, we're gonna call. We'll let you.
Like, I promise you, my dad is your boss.
Okay, cool. Just hang out.
Okay, cool. No, let me out. This is really up. You guys are racially profiling me. Because I'm black, you want to treat me like
Nope.
Bro, let me out. This You arrested my boyfriend. He didn't do anything wrong.
We don't know yet. We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, cool. Let me the out. Let me out.
The chances of getting anything useful out of Journey or JJ had clearly reached a dead end. Although it looked like everyone here was either drinking or doing drugs, it was also becoming clear who the victims were and who was a threat.
So I've got a couple different stories. What I'm hearing is that Journey was being an issue, and people were trying to kick her out. And then JJ said, "I'll shoot everybody in here." I'll start blasting the joint. Did you feel fear when you saw that?
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
You meant it.
Where does he keep his firearm typically, or have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What does it look like?
Gray. Yes.
So this is your residence?
Yes.
Would you give us permission to search your unit for the gun?
Can I be there?
For sure, yeah, you'd be there for the whole thing with us. So when he said that, you know, I'm gonna kill you guys, or what did it mean to you? What phrase did you? Slay you all? Okay. And do you feel like he has the means to do that?
Well, you had the gun.
Looks like this oddball collection of addicts had gotten together to drink and do drugs. Like we said earlier, drugs and alcohol don't mix, which is likely why things eventually went south.
Who assaulted him? The guy. This guy. Pointed a gun at his face. And
Oh, and he gave us consent to go inside. We're looking for a desert tan or gray firearm or gray gun.
Here we go.
Dark brown.
All right. Sweet. Loaded too. You got a knife.
It was unloaded.
So obstruction on her, roof on him, assault 2 on him. The guy with no shirt is the victim.
I don't know about the no shirt, but I got the girl as victim and the homeowner.
The guy with no shirt said that he pulled it on him and put it in his face.
But he doesn't want to give a
But he
statement.
doesn't want to.
But he is ID'd now, though. So.
Once the weapon was found and collected as evidence, the cops had what they needed to bring a case against JJ. While his injuries were a direct result of his own stupid behavior, the cops followed protocol and had him checked out by EMTs before hauling him off to jail.
Hey, this is JJ. He is under arrest for pointing guns at people. We took him to the ground and he got a scrape on his head. He is not super cooperative, but because we caused him some injury, we've got to have you guys come out and peek at him. So he's in the back. So he's in the back here.
Hey man, my name's Megan. I'm with the fire department. I gotta take a look at you, okay?
Can you just, your cuffs are not too tight.
He's not gonna mess with those because I'm gonna take a look at you. Are you gonna let me take a look at you?
But there's nothing to get a look at.
Okay.
Can you please just... Okay, I haven't done nothing, bro. What the
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about though. What I'm talking about is that you have a scrape on your head.
I'm so... I haven't done bro.
JJ, these pants are too big for you.
I ain't doing nothing to nobody, bro. What the
All things considered, that seemed to go about as well as expected. Now the only thing left was to transport both of them to the county jail for booking. Sadly, for one of the officers, this meant spending more time in a car with Journey.
Yo, she's a criminal. She stole all my bro. She's on meth, bro. I don't do heavy drugs. She does. And you're gonna let her get away with this?
Please stop.
Let me go, you stupid. Let me go.
You're under arrest for obstructing.
Shut the up, you stupid.
I'm just letting you know.
Let me go.
We can only imagine that Journey's father would have been disgraced if he saw the footage of his daughter being arrested at a drug-fueled party. As for the suspect's fate, Journey was charged with obstruction, while JJ was hit with unlawful possession of a firearm and also obstruction of justice. On October 24th, 2021, in Athens, Georgia, police were called to investigate a hit-and-run incident. When they arrived, the suspect was parked at a security entrance of a gated community. The vehicle showed damage that was consistent with the reported accident, but the driver seemed genuinely confused about why he was being stopped.
Watch him and see what he's gonna do. Stick your hands out of the car, sir. Open the door with your hand. Open the door from the outside. From the outside. Open the door from the outside, sir. Let me see him. Put him out. Put them both out. Okay, stick them farther out. No. Stop moving. Okay, stick them farther out. No. Stop moving. Hey. What's going on with you, man?
Just open the door.
I can't open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, come on. Hop out. Step out for me. Step out of the car. It's okay. Step out of the car. It's okay. We're just investigating what's going on, okay? All right, come on. It's okay. We're not going to hurt you. You can be uncomfortable, okay? You're a suspect in a hit and run, okay? I don't want to hurt you. Neither of us.
Hit anyone or run.
Okay, come on out. This door's not staying open. I need you to come out, okay? I don't want to pull you out. I don't want to use force.
Getting the suspect to exit his vehicle was like coaxing a frightened puppy out from under a sofa. If the beginning of this was any indication of how this traffic stop was going to go, these officers were in for a very long morning.
How many weapons on you?
Oh, no.
Okay. for me? I'm not gonna put you. I'm not.
No, don't.
Don't
touch me, please. But
I'm just checking. Okay, I have to.
I don't have any weapons.
All right.
Like.
All right.
No weapons.
All right. Okay, stop. Okay, don't go back in the car. Just talk to us. Okay. You're the suspect right now in a hit and run on a van. Okay. You have damage matching the vehicle that was damaged.
No, but this,
just now.
But like literally.
I went to the scene of the accident, and there was damage on the vehicle, new damage, and two witnesses.
But this was this was here. It was here from a grocery store.
Are you the owner of the car?
No.
Whose car is it?
My mom.
Your mom? Okay, you can feel uncomfortable. All right, what's your name?
Mike.
The suspect, Mike, thought he could blame his odd behavior on the fact that he was intimidated by police. What he didn't realize yet was that he was dealing with one of the most compassionate and open-minded police officers you could ever hope to meet.
This vehicle exactly matches the description. You're a white male in a silver car with damage all on the side. Okay?
I get it. I get it.
So then tell me how this got here. If this is not, if you're not.
Okay, so this is silly. Like literally the other night.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, I came home, and my mom was like, "Oh my God, there's stuff on the side of this car." And I was like, I don't know where it came from. So, like, that's the story.
In many hit-and-run cases, the suspect lies, claiming the damage to the vehicle was already there. Interestingly, Mike may have been telling the truth about the damage, but he had other problems to worry about after being confronted by police.
Michael, did you take anything you shouldn't have been taking? Anything recreational today?
No.
You sure?
No.
Okay. You just seem a little nervous, that's all.
No,
it's okay. You can. Why are you nervous about the police?
Sweetie.
What? We are all really nice people.
My daddy's a police officer.
Oh, well, there you go.
No, but I have two black sons.
I have a black son.
Yeah,
okay.
But the world is not really safe for any of us right now. And I'm a gay man.
Okay, you can be gay. That's fine. That doesn't bother me.
It's fine, but why wouldn't I be nervous? Why wouldn't I not be nervous right now?
Because this is just a human-to-human contact.
This isn't human-to-human contact. This is the police.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I be nervous?
Okay, I'm not going to get into semantics with you. So, right now, you're a suspect, okay? And you, the hit and run, I told you twice, okay?
Don't touch me like that.
Assuming every cop is a racist is an insult to law enforcement, even in Georgia. And if you're going to play the race card, you probably shouldn't try it on an officer who has a black child.
This would be unlicensed, couldn't we?
Huh? Yeah.
Because that's a jailable too, so.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you live?
In the Wakefield.
The neighborhood?
Finger Forest.
Okay.
Whatever they call it.
Yeah.
But I didn't hit anyone. Like, I would have probably noticed.
All right. So for the moment, for the time being, we're going to detain you. Okay?
No, please don't touch me.
It's okay. It's okay.
Please don't touch me.
You're just being.
No, I do not want
We're
you
just
to touch.
detaining you.
Well, that doesn't matter that you don't want to be touched. You're under arrest.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're under arrest now.
You're under arrest, so you're going to be touched.
Well, why?
One, you're unlicensed.
Yeah, oh. Driver without a valid driver's license.
No, I can't give you my driver's license.
It does, even if you have the plastic one.
The state comes back and says you don't have a valid driver's license.
It's right in my car.
Okay.
You
don't have it. The state says you don't. So that's how
stop touching me. Please stop.
We're not going to stop touching you. You're under arrest.
Okay, but you don't really get to touch me.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Go ahead. Take him back to the car and put him in the car.
It's a jailable offense to drive on a suspended license, but in most cases, drivers don't end up in jail just for that. In this particular case, the fact that Michael was driving while suspended allowed the cops to detain him while they investigated the hit and run.
You just have to relax, okay?
No, I can't relax. Why are you touching me?
Stop. Don't Don't resist us. I don't want to charge you with obstruction, okay?
Mike, what are you doing?
Sorry, Michael, I'm seeing there for me.
No, but please, get these off of me.
No, you're under arrest.
Well, that's fine. I can be under arrest, but don't hurt me.
We're
Do
not
not hurt
hurting
me.
you.
You are hurting me.
Because you're resisting, okay?
That's, I'm not
sit
resisting.
down. I know.
I am
sit down.
being hurt.
You're not.
Sit down.
I am being hurt.
Okay, sit down.
Get these off of my wrists.
We're not going to take them off of you, okay? You are under arrest.
You're going to
That's
jail.
fine. You can't hurt people. You
Wait, we're
cannot
not
hurt
hurting you.
people.
Just sit down.
Have a seat.
Just sit
Nope.
down.
No.
You're going to get pulled in.
He's going to go to the other side and pull you in by your handcuffs, okay? We're trying to do this politely, okay?
Yeah, but
what?
Everyone will know.
Okay, it's on camera. It's on 3 cameras. Okay?
Yeah, but we know that doesn't actually exist.
If he hadn't figured out by now that he was dealing with one of the coolest cops ever, he probably wasn't going to figure it out. So I guess he got what he asked for behaving like a child at 45.
Okay, I need you to sit down.
No,
okay?
I need a lawyer and I need
I'm
my
asking
mom.
you nicely to sit
Ow,
down.
you're hurting me.
Okay.
You're hurting me.
Sit down.
You're hurting me. No.
Okay. Stop.
No. I do not consent. There is no consent.
Sit down.
It does not matter if you consent to go to jail or not. Sit down. Sit down.
Sit down.
I need someone. I need someone. I need someone.
I am the lieutenant. You are going to jail.
Someone. I need someone.
Sit down.
No. You. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh no. In your whole life. Take my frog.
You look like your shoes.
Ow.
So far in today's episode, we've heard entitled drunks demanding to speak with their lawyers, office supervisors, and even their dads in the FBI. Mike demanding to call his mommy was a first. And if not for how serious this was, it would have been funny.
He's drunk. Oh, I can smell it.
I did not. Okay, so it's another hit and run then.
Yeah, this is probably going to be that vehicle.
All right, you want me to go ahead and take it for unlicensed?
Unlicensed, DUI, definitely charge him less safe.
Less safe?
Yep.
To jail.
Yes, you are under arrest.
For what?
I already told you, you're unlicensed. And for DUI, less safe.
For what?
DUI.
In the state of Georgia, they have what's called the DUI Less Safe statute. This provides for a conviction of a driver if their blood alcohol level is under 0.08, the legal limit, or also if the suspect was uncooperative. In Mike's case, it was probably the latter.
61 Central, I am en route to 600, 1 male, 101, 880.
No, I need a lawyer and I need to go home. Stop this car and put a seatbelt on me.
I can't put a seatbelt on you because I got to reach across you.
I need a seatbelt. This is not safe.
He wants me to seatbelt him. Do you want me to stop and do that?
Yes. Yes. You should stop and do that. I'm sure whoever is on the other side is saying stop and put a seatbelt on me.
10-4, I'm going to stop at the AMC.
Was I right?
He said another unit's going to come assist belting us.
Belting us? Why do I have handcuffs on?
All right, move that arm. Move your arm.
No.
Do you want
Why
me
do
to...
I have handcuffs on?
Because you...
What is that blue bracelet? Are you one of those Blue Lives Matters? Look at that bracelet. You are one of those. Oh my God.
Dude. You do know a blue line just represents police, right?
No, I know the blue line represents Blue Lives Matters, which means you guys don't think Black Lives Matters.
All right, you're not going to talk to me like that. I'm done talking to you.
Oh, I'm not going to talk to you like that?
No.
My dad is a police officer. Call him.
No.
No?
No, he's not a part of this investigation.
Either Mike was too intoxicated or just too dumb to recall that the officer already told him that he had a black child. To claim the cop didn't care about his kid's life was both ignorant and insulting. After getting the suspect strapped in, the officer couldn't get to jail fast enough.
Where's my phone?
In my hand.
We'll give it to me.
No.
We'll call my mom.
No.
Call my family.
You're going to call in a minute.
That's right. Come on.
I don't trust you. I do not trust you. Get someone out here who I can trust.
They come out here, you're not going to like the way they come out here.
Central, he has decided to comply and is walking towards the door.
I did not decide to comply. Get away from me.
Go.
Help me. What am I supposed to do?
Wait.
and get away from it.
Despite his attempts to play the race card, the gay card, and my daddy is a cop card, Michael was charged with DUI less safe, driving without a valid license, and obstruction of law enforcement. On June 17, 2024, New Jersey cops were working at Central Regional High when an altercation broke out between two students. The cops observed a female, Ava Baccioni, screaming and throwing a phone at her boyfriend, Gavin, after which she struck him in the head multiple times.
I know you're having a rough day. We observed what happened, and unfortunately, you have to come with us. You're going to be placed under arrest for domestic violence, simple assault.
I am?
Yes.
Okay. You're crazy. That's so crazy. There's absolutely no way.
It is. I saw the video.
So you saw him pull my hair?
I saw him hit you. I mean, saw you hit him.
But he pulled my
multiple
hair.
times. I was not here for that. Ma'am.
Oh.
Listen,
Where's
ma'am.
the footage of him pulling my hair?
Ma'am.
Where's the footage
ma'am.
of him pulling my hair?
Listen, you can either walk out to the car with us, or we can cuff you and walk you through the school. I'd rather you walk.
You pulled my hair. You saw that.
I couldn't see that part, bro. So I was on camera.
He deserved everything that was good.
Complicating matters for the officers is the fact that the suspect, Ava, is the mayor's daughter. Despite her father's position, the cops have no choice, and they have to arrest Ava due to the charge being domestic abuse. And of course, it's the only fair thing to do.
You pulled my hair, and you want to tell me that am I detained or am I?
You're under arrest.
You're being placed under arrest.
Right here.
I'm under,
right here.
I'm under arrest.
Right here. Turn around, place hands on your back.
Here, I'll hold your phone.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm under arrest.
Take it.
I'm under arrest for what he did to me. Are you f***ing serious right now?
Clearly the incident would have to be adjudicated, but if it turned out Ava was telling the truth about Gavin having initiated the altercation, she had every right to be upset. If she was lying, though, that she was about to make a fool out of herself for nothing.
Can I go to court for this? Can I do anything about this?
Okay.
Okay? No.
No, not right now.
He pulled my hair and they're saying there's no evidence. He pulled my hair and I'm
You got room for that, or
under
you need me to take it?
I'm done. I can't believe he did this to me. 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 I can't believe he did this. 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 I can't go down. I can't go down. I can't believe he did this to me. Why would he do this? Why would he do this? Oh my God.
How the suspect didn't pass out from her behavior is a complete mystery, but one thing was certain. In dealing with Ava, the arresting officers here were likely in for a long, unpleasant afternoon.
Ava, come on. You gotta calm down. Listen to me. Ava, calm down.
I can't go on.
I know, but you're gonna hyperventilate yourself. You're gonna give yourself a heart stroke. Okay?
What?
You're coming to headquarters and I'm taking, listen to me. You're coming with me, I'm taking the cuffs off, okay?
Can I graduate? Can I please graduate today?
I have no clue what's going on.
He pulled my hair. Okay. He pulled my hair. It was self-defense.
Okay.
It was self-defense. Okay. What happened to that? What happened to self-defense? It's not a thing anymore. It's not allowed.
Self-defense is still a thing, of course, but no one at the school was defending the woman or providing video evidence that Gavin pulled her hair as she claimed. At this stage, the only evidence the cops have is footage of Ava hitting her boyfriend.
Come on. Watch your step. Right in here to the right.
Oh my
Stop. Have a seat right here, Ava. Have a seat right here. Just have a seat.
At this point, it seemed like Ava was forcing herself to cry, the way a child does when they don't get their way. The fact that her father didn't interfere and that the officers weren't giving her preferential treatment might be an indicator that Ava wasn't the innocent victim she portrayed herself as.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to react to him? He cheated me with my friend and his sister. My friend and his sister, are you serious? He pulled my hair and expect me to sit there and do nothing? That's what I'm expected to do. Sit here and do nothing, right? And of course his sister picked him up. He's had to do with everything. Had to do with everything. And I'm getting charged. It's gonna be on my record. How come my dad got Gavin out of doing donuts in the parking lot, but he can't get me out of this? He really doesn't care that much about me. He doesn't care about me. He got Gavin out of being arrested, but he can't get his own daughter.
Of course, there are always two sides to every story. If Ava was telling the truth here, it seems like Gavin's not worth the heartache or the legal troubles he was causing her.
My dad's gonna kill me.
No, he's not.
Everyone's gonna know about this. Know how that makes my dad look? He's not gonna be happy with me.
It's not gonna. Your dad is not upset with you.
He's very upset with me. You don't know
It's
it.
not gonna.
I know my dad. I know my parents. He cares about his reputation, and I understand why. Everyone's gonna know about this, and he's done. He's finished, and I took that away from him. He loves what he does, and I messed it all up. I always find a way to f things up.
Ultimately, it sounded like Ava finally owned up to the fact that she was responsible for what was happening to her. The incident report stated that a review of the security footage from the school's camera showed Ava initiating things with her boyfriend. She was charged with simple assault and was later released pending her court date. On the 30th of March, 2023, police were dispatched in response to a shooting incident. The person who made the 911 call told police that 3 shots had been fired at them by a neighbor during a very heated argument. The suspect fled in a white SUV, but was tracked down quickly by the officers.
Hello. Can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle, please? For what? So I can have a discussion with you. No, I'm just in my car. You have to discuss with my body. Open my door.
Hey, step out the vehicle.
Step out the vehicle. What?
Step out the vehicle.
Are y'all allowed to do this?
Step out the vehicle. Thank you, I appreciate it. Step out the vehicle.
No, I don't understand what's going on.
I said get on the floor. Get on the floor.
You're being, you don't even tell me what I'm being like jailed for. Like, what's going on? How? Get in your way. What am I being detained? Like, what is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Can I get my phone? Like, what are y'all doing? Why do y'all be aggressive today, police?
Okay. Got her.
My phone? Can you get my phone?
Get up.
Get my phone.
1, 2, 3.
My phone. Right there.
Yep, we'll get it. Let's go.
No,
I said let's go.
What is y'all doing? Y'all not telling me why I'm being detained?
Do you have anything you got to be worried about, concerned about?
Normally, street cops are a little more patient with suspects when they refuse to step out of their vehicle. The fact that this suspect had been accused of shooting at a neighbor made things a bit more risky, so the cops aren't taking any chances.
Excuse me, I'm asking you, what's the issue here? Why am I being pulled over?
In a second.
And then she's being highly aggressive.
She's not being aggressive.
Yes, she is.
Go on, take a seat.
Are you being pulled or are you being dragged?
Go on, take a seat.
What am I? Slide yourself in.
being no.
Slide yourself in.
What am I?
Put your feet
Y'all
in.
aggressive. Y'all not telling me nothing though. Y'all not telling me nothing though. Hello, excuse me. You're not telling me nothing.
Move your feet right now.
Can y'all tell? No, because I have the right. I have the right for y'all to tell me something. Hello? And then y'all just shut the door. No. You need to tell me what I'm being detained for. Why am I in cuffs?
1, 2, 3.
Get the off of me.
Stop being difficult.
Difficult, and then y'all don't even tell nobody what the being detained for.
The suspect here gave a very convincing performance, pretending she had no idea why she was being detained. But if this woman thought the cops weren't going to search her vehicle for the gun, then she was sorely mistaken.
Yeah.
So she has history of basically shooting guns off.
Does she?
Yeah.
It's wet.
Is she probably clean or something? No.
That could be from old CLP left on there.
Yeah. I think crossing. Hey, can you help us, Marine, with that? Okay.
Does it smell like gunpowder? That sounds like a weird question, but. You even got a white gloves? I don't have gloves.
It kind of smells like alcohol.
It seems odd that a person with a habit of shooting at other people would be out here freely walking the streets. Hopefully the officers would be able to build a strong enough case to get this reckless shooter off the streets for everyone's sake.
This is dumb as Hello? Y'all searching my truck without a warrant. Hello? That's my private property. You're searching my stuff. My mom's federal. Do y'all not understand that?
Well, there you go. Another entitled child of law enforcement that pretends to be an expert on the law. And yet the suspect seems to have no idea that firing a gun at your neighbor is about as unlawful as it gets, regardless of who your parents are.
You didn't let me know that nothing. You said you would talk to me when it's ready. But you guys didn't let me know that nothing when you snatched me out of my car though. Y'all got the wrong. I got cameras on my house. There was a. All right. Y'all always get the wrong people though. It's cool. I was attacked and then y'all come get me.
These entitled kids just love to throw their parents' authority around. But if there's one thing they enjoy even more than that, it's playing the victim.
So we're going to start out with the fact that you are intoxicated and you're driving a vehicle. Are you going to be willing to consent to a breathalyzer?
No, because I'm not drunk. I have a bottle in my car. Y'all found that. I went to a party. I'm allowed to have a couple of drinks, but I'm not over the limit. So that's fine.
Well, that's why I'd like.
I was attacked at my own house address. So that's what it is. I have cameras on my house, and y'all will see that. She sent her man outside to attack me.
All right. Well, we're starting out with the OVI right now, okay?
OVI, my. That's cool.
So are you willing to go down for a breathalyzer?
Lady, I'm gonna go to jail regardless.
It's just a yes or no.
Just take me to jail, girl.
Alright, so since you're refusing, I do have to read this to you. You now are under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol.
And I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately.
Fine. Where my truck going, though?
You will have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated.
Okay.
If the suspect had been drinking in her vehicle, that might explain why her gun was wet and smelled like alcohol. It would also account for the irrational and aggressive behavior towards the officers.
I want to know what I'm initially arrested for.
So you're being arrested for the OVI right now.
I'm being arrested for OVI.
Correct. Now on top of that.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
On top of that, you're being arrested for weapons while intoxicated, discharging a firearm over a public roadway, and aggravated menacing.
Okay, but...
And also obstruction for refusing to get out of the vehicle.
Because I don't know what I'm being arrested for. Because you guys literally follow me up Delaware. I'm going to go pick somebody up, and then boom, street lights come on. I thought
So at this point, I'm not going to talk to you about it.
One of the most frustrating aspects of being a police officer is dealing with drunks. The officer here finally reached hers and stopped answering the suspect's repeated demands to know why she was being arrested.
And then you leave the car.
Go down. She's refusing, so.
We could dump this and then put it back in.
Dump it and just take a picture of it
Yeah,
if you don't mind.
You obviously have the wrong person. Is what I'm telling you. So you guys just take people to court for that? Or you just gotta take people to jail for that? Right? And then you guys are quiet. That's not fair. How would you appreciate somebody who just took you and said you're going to jail?
Well, we explained to you several
No,
times.
you didn't explain nothing to me. You're telling me what you think I'm guilty of. You was not there.
Okay, kid. So we can have a conversation, but you keep.
We're not no, and then you guys act like no, because you're not telling me. You guys never read me my rights. You guys just snatched me out the car, pull over, get out the car. I pulled over for the police because their lights is on. I thought I was speeding or something. I did exactly what y'all asked me to do, and then you guys are snatching me out my car.
Step out of the vehicle. So I can. Step out of the vehicle. Yep. Right. You're gonna walk over to that gray door right there.
That's my cell phone right there?
Right there.
Alright. Where my wallet at?
And
you have that?
I don't have your cell phone.
So they got my bank card?
I don't know what they got.
See, that's up. All this little money I got, y'all gonna have my stolen?
Nah.
Damn.
Just get towed to the tow lot, which is a secured block. Go ahead and sit down right there. Y'all gonna pick my out? No, it's on you. Don't break the law, you wouldn't have this problem. Make better life choices.
They booked the suspect and charged the woman with aggravated menacing, obstructing official business, resisting arrest, carrying a concealed weapon, using weapons while intoxicated, improperly handling firearms, discharging a firearm on or near, and OWI. On the 3rd of June, 2023 in New Mexico, an officer pulled over a black sedan that had been speeding after stopping at a green light. What should have been a simple traffic stop quickly became a battle of wills and a struggle between common sense and stupidity.
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm Officer Lujan with New Mexico State Police. You understand the reason why I'm stopping you?
I don't.
Okay, what's the speed? What's the pole?
I was going with the flow of traffic.
Okay.
I didn't think I was speeding, I'm sorry.
Okay, well you're the only traffic. That's the funny part. Okay, and 44 and a 30. Okay, and then you actually were stopped at a green light. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Insurance, registration? You don't recall that? That's the title and registration. I just need your registration that you get from MED, ma'am.
It might be online.
No worries. I'm gonna have you do, ma'am, is I'm gonna have you turn off the vehicle. I'm gonna have you step out, okay? You could close the glove box.
I'm sorry, what for?
Because I'm asking you to, ma'am.
What's your probable cause?
What's my probable cause? Obviously, I do this every single night. You don't know what probable cause means, okay?
I do. My dad's a police officer.
Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm smelling alcohol. It's very strong. I need you to step on out, ma'am.
I just picked him up from a club.
Okay, go and step on out for me, please, ma'am.
Okay.
It's okay to be proud of who your parents are, but every child of law enforcement should be taught one simple lesson. And that is, when you're putting people's lives at risk, acting like a fool and driving drunk, saying your parents in law enforcement will not excuse your crimes.
Do you have me on video swerving or doing
It's all on camera. It is all on camera.
And
Come
what
on
is
out,
it?
let's talk about it. No.
No, Taylor, it's fine.
Listen, you're gonna make it a lot harder on yourself, okay? I'm asking you.
Taylor, stop.
Turn her off the vehicle, please.
I just got off of work.
Go and turn off the
I'm
vehicle,
a nurse.
please. Okay.
I want to know what your reason is.
And I'm telling you, I'm smelling alcohol. It's very strong. I need you to step on out.
Him?
Okay, and then let me separate you guys, and I can see if it's coming from you or not. I'm gonna ask you again. Okay, you're gonna need to step on out.
Was I
You're
not
not free to
maintaining
go.
my lane?
You're not free to go, ma'am.
Taylor, stop. Was I maintaining my lane?
EOD 96, come go and send another unit, please.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you, sir. And this is exactly why I need you to step on out so we can separate you from this.
Bring your supervisor.
Taylor, stop it.
It's a noble thing, of course, to go out of your way to drive a drunk friend home in the middle of the night. But unfortunately for the suspect, that aggressive loudmouth in the passenger seat was either too intoxicated or too dumb to know that he was making things much, much worse for his friend.
I don't want to have to force you out, ma'am, and I don't need that,
I
okay?
don't want you to force
Exactly,
me out.
and I want you to step on out, please.
What your probable cause is for me stepping out?
Obviously, you don't know the difference between probable cause, okay? Probable cause is enough to arrest you, and I don't need to arrest you. I don't want to arrest you.
I don't want
I want to
you
make sure that you're safe to drive.
Taylor, stop.
Step on out of the vehicle, please, ma'am. Just, it's going to prevent a lot. Go on the other side.
This is personal property. She can stay on her personal
Stop. Just watch this individual. He has a little mouth, and he's running his mouth, and there's a gun in the glove box.
I guess that would explain why the officer asked the driver to shut the glove box after earlier getting a registration. As you know by now by watching this channel, alcohol and firearms are never a good mix. With backup on scene, they could finally escalate the traffic stop to a DOI investigation.
Just want to step on up, please, ma'am? And I thank you for your cooperation. It's going to go a long way, okay? Walk to the front of my used vehicle. Walk to the front of my used vehicle, please. Okay. Right here. Are you going to perform these tests, yes or no?
Do I legally have to? Am I legally obligated? Am I legally obligated, yes or no?
I already answered that question. You don't recall what I asked?
Am I legally obligated, yes or no?
I'm asking you.
You did not answer me clearly. Am I legally obligated?
I told you, ma'am. You don't have to perform these tests. It's ultimately your choice. But what you're proving right now is you're not safe to drive.
I am safe to drive.
What I've seen with your driving behavior, what I've seen with...
Because I was under the speed limit? That's unsafe?
Okay, obviously
I wasn't
you don't
speeding.
recall what I said then, okay? We're going to argue, okay? So listen, I'm going to give you the instructions. So can you put your imaginary line on the ground, yes or no? No? Okay.
Then the suspect spent another 10 minutes asking the officer the same question over and over, while insisting she couldn't have had anything to drink that night because she'd just finished a nursing shift.
Okay, now we're not going to argue. Go and face to the front of my uniform, please.
That's not an argument. It's a question,
Go and turn
sir.
around, please.
Is your lapel camera
Yes,
on?
it is. Go and turn around.
What are you...
You're going to jail, ma'am.
For what?
You want to be silly and argue with me?
For what?
You're going to jail for DWI.
For what? I'm not drinking, though.
Okay.
And you don't have any physical proof.
Well, you're going to have an opportunity to prove that. I'm going to give you an opportunity to provide a breast sample. Go and walk over here for me, please, ma'am. Time is 12:36. You are being arrested for DWI at this time.
I didn't drink and drive.
You have anything on your person that's going to stand you, poke me, or harm you in any way? Okay, what I'm going to utilize is the back of my hand. I'm going to go down the side of your breast. I'm also going to go underneath your breast, apply pressure upward towards the direction I'm standing. You doing that now, ma'am?
I don't understand. You're touching my food. Stop it. This is not okay.
The best way for this female suspect to avoid being patted down by a male officer is to abide by the law in the first place. The last thing this officer wanted to do was put his hands on the driver, but her dumb behavior and her pretend ignorance left him no other choice.
You want to walk to the rear of my vehicle, please?
What are you doing?
You're going to jail, ma'am. I already told you that.
What? No, what are you arresting me for? Stop! You didn't have anything to arrest me for! Ow!
Have a seat.
You just hit my head!
Have a seat, please, ma'am.
No, I need you to tell me.
Have
You
a
didn't
seat.
even read me Miranda rights. What are you doing?
You're being silly. That's what you're doing, ma'am.
My dad's a cop. What the f*** are you doing?
You should behave a little bit better.
I didn't do anything. I just stood there and asked you a question, you f***ing psycho.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This tough-talking cops kid thought she might bully her way out of a speeding ticket. Instead, she was headed to jail for DUI. I guess her father would have plenty to say when he saw the body cam footage of his little girl as she was disparaging another officer for simply doing his job.
Go and step on out, please.
No, sir.
Sir, you're going to end up getting arrested for resisting, evading, obstructing, okay?
Private property.
It's not private property anymore. It's under investigation. It's going to get towed, so get out of the vehicle, please.
Okay, well, good talk.
No, be there right there. Hey, don't reach for shit. Don't reach. There's a gun in there.
Shut the f*** out.
There's a gun.
Come on.
Come on out.
Step up. Don't grab me. Come on.
Well, don't reach for that gun.
Reach up.
That's a silly thing to do, sir.
Oh,
we know there's a gun in there. I know there's a gun in there. I don't want you reaching in there. Step on out, please.
Come on, Ted. Come on. You've been cool.
Come on out.
Do not grab me.
Okay.
I have not broken any laws. Go ahead, step up.
on out, please.
Why are you... You have no idea. Ted, we're not going to sit here and discuss, okay? I've been cool with you. You've been cool with me. Cool. What do you need from me? I'm right here. So I need you to step out of the vehicle because we're going to throw it. Bueno. Cool.
Apparently, the passenger here was either unaware or too drunk to realize that public intoxication actually is a crime for which you can be arrested. Getting out of the vehicle instead of reaching for the gun was the first smart thing either of these two geniuses managed to do.
Grab that gun.
Which gun? Huh? What's your name? Officer?
Luhan.
Luhan? Officer. Over there.
That's coming quick for a gun.
Luckily for the driver, the report on the gun came back clean. But unfortunately for her, she was still facing a minimum charge of DWI. It would now be up to her whether or not she wants to earn herself some extra charges.
Seat on the red chair. Have a seat, please. So, do you now agree to be tested, yes or no?
You said, are there any other questions? And I didn't get a chance to answer.
I didn't even say that. I said, do you now agree to be tested, yes or no?
And I'm sorry,
Okay.
what are...
You're not answering my question, so I'm not going to say your actions refuse to be tested this time, as well as you're going to be charged with aggravated DWI, okay?
I'm not refusing. Do you feel good about arresting someone who is trying to give somebody else a ride who had been drinking?
I do feel amazing right now because I know I saved somebody's life, ma'am.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody's life from a sober person who is trying to give a drunk person a ride home?
Okay, ma'am.
You feel amazing about that?
I do feel okay with my decision to arrest you, ma'am. Do you want me to run the machine again, or do you not?
I don't know. I don't know what's
Okay.
the best thing to
We're
do
done
here.
now.
I've never been
Go and stand up. Let's go over here. We're done. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, and I'm sorry. You are. You're being... I can't tell you. I'm a cop. I'm not a lawyer. I can't tell you that information.
If she hadn't been drinking, there should have been no problem whatsoever taking the breathalyzer test. Instead, she refused, and what would have been a standard DUI charge was now escalated to aggravated DWI. At the very least, the woman's refusal to take the breathalyzer test mandated a 1-year suspension under New Mexico law. On December 2nd, 2023 in Washington State, police responded to a female shopper attacking the manager at a Burlington retail store. The officers arrived on scene as the suspect was attempting to leave the property. This bizarre encounter is what followed.
Sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
On your butt. Sit down.
I don't have a record at all.
Okay, sit down on your
Listen,
butt.
I peed my pants in that store and the lady was being mean to me.
Okay,
She
stop,
listen, no, please.
stop,
Please
stop.
listen to me.
Just stop.
I peed my pants because she was being mean to me.
Okay,
Like,
well,
I peed my... Please don't arrest me. Please, please. I don't
Stop.
have a record at all. Please, please, please.
Stop.
Please, I'm 40 years old. I don't have a record at all. I have my breaking point. I just lost my husband.
Okay.
I lost my parents,
listen.
but I don't have anything.
Take a deep breath.
I just
Okay.
kissed my pants.
I'm going to put you in
I'm not
handcuffs,
okay.
and then we'll sort it out. Okay?
I need to make a phone call. Please don't. Don't. No. No. Ow. Ow. Please.
Stop resisting.
Stop.
Put your hands behind your back. I'm not hurting you. Put your hands behind your back. Come on.
Stop resisting. Ow! Ow! Stop! Ow! Please let me all my ability is gone. Please, my dad's a sheriff. Please!
It appeared the suspect was suffering from some sort of mental illness. Just seconds after telling the officer that she'd recently lost her husband and her parents, the woman then claimed that her father was working as a sheriff.
Yes! Oh my God! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Stop.
Okay!
Relax.
I don't have a record at all. This is not okay. I can't go. I've never been to jail in my life. Oh my God.
Stand up.
Oh my God. Guys, my dad's a sheriff. I can't do this.
The car for me, please.
Please, I'm not a criminal. I don't have a record at all.
Well, unfortunately, you do now.
No, I don't.
Have a seat.
Where's my purse? I need to call somebody,
Okay,
please.
have a seat.
Please let me call somebody.
Have a seat.
Please let me. My dog. It's my dog.
Please just sit in the car. You're not in a position to make demands right now. Please
I just want.
have a seat in the car.
I don't have a record at all. I'm a good girl. I'm a good person. I don't do.
Please have a seat.
Please help me.
There you go. Put your feet up.
Where's my purse? Can I have my purse?
It's right on my hood.
Can I please smoke a cigarette? Please.
No.
Please, can I smoke a cigarette? Please. Please, sir. No, I don't want to. I don't want. I peed my pants. You have no idea.
The last thing any officer wants to do is laugh at a suspect as they're being arrested. But it's safe to say that none of them were expecting this woman to request to call her dog or have a cigarette break as she was being forced into the cruiser.
Mother. Help! Oh, help! I have nothing to lose, you mother.
It's heartbreaking to watch someone who's clearly suffering through mental illness go through an incident like this. Unfortunately, the cops have no other choice but to arrest anyone who commits assault on another individual. Now all the cops need is a statement from the manager who got assaulted.
She just walked back in the store and she just wailed at me and
hit you a couple times.
Yeah.
And then left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I came out and I said I said we call the cops, and if I get the cops, I'm gonna do assault.
Well, she's in that car. Well, so everything that she is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Gosh, I can't even rate right now.
It's all right. It's also a heavy clipboard.
Okay, well, thanks for coming out. I'm so glad you got her.
The manager clearly had run-ins with the suspect before, and while she may have been relieved that the woman was going to jail for assaulting her, she was likely going to have to watch her back from then on.
I have a UTI. It's making me act crazy.
Okay, what happened in the store?
I've been in there before, and the other security guard me.
Okay, but what happened today?
And today the lady took my card away from me.
Okay.
And she started cussing at me, and I don't even know her. I don't mean what the I've never done anything. I don't steal. I don't have money. You know what the I don't treat me like I'm some criminal. I don't like to be I don't like that, okay? I'm a good person. She's mean to me. She's always mean to me whenever I come in here, and I snapped. I don't know. I don't have anything, you know. I mean, at least when I leave my house, I'd like to have a good time when I go shopping, you know, and this can call me names and treat me like I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. So why did you go out of the store and then go back into...
I don't know. I've told you I have a UTI. It's making me act crazy. I don't know.
I'd put my money on this being the first and last time these officers ever heard of a suspect using a urinary tract infection as a motive for assault. She was ultimately charged with assault and resisting arrest. We can only hope the woman was able to get help and resolve the psychological issues she was suffering from. Law enforcement officers have a difficult enough job as it is. The last thing any of them wants to do is come home and find out that one of their kids was arrested for doing the same dumb stuff they spend the entire day locking up other people's children for. If you agree, please like this video and click that subscribe button. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.